Hey y'all, let me show you my little haul from Walgreens. Walgreens has these paper towels all the time for buy one for $5 and get the second one half off. So it's $7.50 for two. And it gives me um 12 rolls of toilet paper, but I always get like two or three of the same thing. So I got, actually I still have some from my last haul. So I think I still got like 2 packs left. So now I got with like 36 rolls or something like that. I don't know. But I'm good. I like to keep them stocked up. Then they had these. I'm going to try this because this was on sale for $1.25. It's a fabric freshener. Softener. Not bad. And I got some dishwashing pellets here, you know, the pods. And I got and you know what, Cascade, this was cheaper this week. So I said, let me try it. I normally use Cascade. We'll see. Yeah, but hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all a couple other things. Yeah, I used to get all my fabric softener and everything because they deliver. And they deliver free if you spend over a certain amount, right? So I got my laundry detergent already. I got it from Walmart because Walgreens don't want to deliver no more. And ain't nobody carrying all that heavy stuff. I ain't got no time for that. So I'm trying out that fabric softener. I've seen it for years around the, you know, in stores, and especially in the little discount stores, the neighborhood discount stores. I'm gonna try it out. It was $1.25. All right, this came with so many pieces. I knew that this came with more pieces. I wound up spending $20 for this as opposed to the $14.99 it was selling it on TikTok for. Now, the reason why, this is some kind of a cleaning cloth. Little piece of silky polyester cloth. This has a lot of pieces. I'm gonna have to look into what you do with all these. But what I got it for was this. I know a lot of y'all are gonna remember these from back in the day. Now listen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it this you hit it on? I think you do. Can y'all hear that? Wait. It's the energy thing. Wait. It's supposed to be like a tuning wand or something they call them. And then I got one, right? With this pet thing. I got two. And it's supposed to help your health, right? And I know back in the day, they used to have, well, they still have bowl classes where you can go with the, and get the, see. I'm trying to see, let me know if y'all can hear that. I can really hear it in my, yeah. And it's loud. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Yeah, that's two. And then here's another one that's a little thinner, but I'm thinking with this one, yeah, I don't know, because there's a lot of other little pieces. I got to see what they're about. I don't know what this ball is about either, but we'll figure all that out. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all know how this works. I'm excited about that because some of these aches and pains, you know, as you get older, you could really use some help with. But anyway, that's all I'm doing, y'all. I ain't been doing nothing but ordering for the baby and restocking my stock. This week, that's all I was, you know, doing. But then I started thinking, and y'all know what happens when I think. Stuff starts happening. I did sell some stuff. I sold my green chairs. I did start them at $150. I actually sold them for $120. And I threw in the buffet. The little, I told y'all about the thing that used to hold my TV in the guest room. The cabinet with 3 doors. Did I show you? Yeah, I showed y'all in the last video. I just threw that in. I needed it out of here. So I did that. Then I had 2 fairy lamps. An amber one and a clear one. And I had put the amber one up for sale for $85 because everybody else was over 100. 125, 150. So I said, I'm going to do 85 and get it out of here. And I put the clear one up for $35, right? And I figured maybe I'll get a bite. And I did. The guy never argued me down with 85 because I wasn't really willing to budge off of that one. I'd rather keep it than to let it go for less than 85. So I threw in the clear one for an extra 15. So I made an even 100 on the 2 fairy lamps. And considering what I paid for this stuff, y'all, that was a probably $90 some profit, knowing me, from when I bought them. Then, so I made $220 over the last couple days on Facebook Marketplace. I have to still put a lot more up, right? A lot more. So, yeah, that's it. That's what I've been doing this week. And I haven't picked up the camera except for when I showed y'all the stuff for, you know, my little Walgreens run. So then I thought, do I go to the thrift store today? I don't know. By the time I considered it, I know they're out of the good stuff because it's now like 1 something in the afternoon, and I don't think they have anything good. Now, I might wait till Monday, Tuesday, because then I'll be getting fresh pick. The Goodwill that I was so excited about, they're bums. Bums. I'ma go, but they're bums. They were supposed to open on the 6th. They backed out of that. Okay. They said the 13th. Okay. No big thing. It's only a week. Maybe, you know, little last minute changes. Don't you know they posted day before yesterday? Now it's the 20th. I said, y'all play too much. Y'all playing with folks' emotions. So I decided maybe I would run over to Frisco Goodwill. But I just haven't, the get up and go hasn't got up and went yet today. So I didn't do that. But y'all, if you are sitting here, because I'm going to put this up, it's going to be early Saturday that I'm putting this up. When I say early, I mean 3, possibly 4, whenever this goes up. Get in your car, start your engines, but not until I end this video. Run over to Pop Shelf. They got 10 off 40, right? So if you don't have the app, download the app, but also take a screenshot of the code that you have to scan for the $10 off 40, because it's easier to find it that way when you're at the register. You could go right to your screenshots and now mind you, this thing is multiple. You can use it multiple times, depending on what you want out of it. Whew, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had a little interruption there. You know, I haven't ran out of storage on my phone in years. And just ran out of storage on this phone. This isn't my everyday phone. This is an extra iPhone that I have. But both of them had pretty good storage. Both of my phones. I'm thinking of getting that new, they got the at least 1 terabyte. They have one that's one bigger, 5 terabytes, I think. I don't need all that. But I'm thinking about getting that because that iPhone 18 is coming out. I don't know if I want to wait for a special for that, or I'm getting back to my conversation because I did check to see where I was at. But I'm just considering, do I get the 17 and get a deal on it? I don't know. Anyway, so Pop Shelf, they got 10 off 40. You got to spend $40, you get 10 off. And like I was saying, they have a whole lot of fall stuff out. They have these 2 pumpkins. One is a tortoise and one is amber. I want those, and I will use that, and that will be all I do for decoration. I would like them, but they're both $15. I need them to be 50% off. You know what I'm saying? And then get the 10 off 40. So I'm thinking, do I wait, or do I just go get them and bite the bullet and take the 10 off 30? 10 off 40, because it's a lamp I want also, right? It's a lamp that goes into your, you know, a smaller one that can go into your cabinets, but it's not real small. It's probably about this tall, right? And, or you can put it like on a shelf or on the desk or something, y'all. It's faux amber. It's like a brownish color. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did see it. It's $15. It's nice. Do I want to spend $15? I'd rather spend $7.50. But do I want to wait and risk it? Also, they have a lot of summer stuff on sale. Summer toys, summer decor. Now, if your store still has a bulk of it, you know, you can really clean up in there. They have some really, like I saw these stemless wine glasses on the app. My store still has them. They're 30 cents. Nice. I don't need them. So I'm not rushing over there for that. But I might. Am I running over there? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Because if I do, I'm going to have to go on TJ Maxx and Marshalls and look for those tortoise champagne glasses and the martini glasses and the wine glasses. They're $6.99 a piece. I just ain't putting out that kind of money today. You know what I mean? This is therapy for me today, y'all. I appreciate you being my therapist. Yeah, I ain't doing it. So anyway, yeah, I don't think I am. I don't. Dollar General too, y'all. They got them bundle deals out. You know, that you can go in there. And from what I understand, they have the signs out now with the bundles that tells you, hey, get this, go to aisle this, and get that, and go to this, and you can use all, and put all your coupons on the app, scan it, get the 10 off 30 from, it's a manufacturer's coupon, 10 off 30, plus Dollar General has 5 off 25, so you get, that's 15 off, plus all the coupons. I don't know how to do it. I'm coupon dumb. I've never knew how to do it. But that right there made me almost want to go around there today and see what I could get. But it was a lot of stuff that I don't use that you have to put in to get this deal. That I just don't use the stuff, you know. So I don't need it. I ain't going. Anyway, what y'all up to? Let me know what y'all been up to. I want to know how y'all are decorating. I want to know the things you're doing. I think I'm going to sell these 6 glasses. Can y'all see that? I pulled them out so I can take pictures. I think I'm going to sell them. Ooh. If I can keep them whole, I will. But I'm selling everything that ain't nailed down. I'm selling myself. I'm up for grabs. I'm expensive. But I'm a mess. I'm a whole mess. But yeah, I ain't doing much else, y'all. I'm sitting around here. I wanted to touch base so y'all don't think I just forgot about you or I'm acting funny. Wait, here is a whole story I need to share with y'all. TikTok. Oh my God, why can't I remember your name? I remember your thumbnail all the time, but oh my God, you've been with me on YouTube for so many years and I can't think of your name right now, friend. But anyway, you know who you are. Chime in the comments. On TikTok, I put up, when I was changing out my knobs on the dresser / entryway storage I have out there, right? I would put the amber knobs, right? And I know y'all seen that. So, and if you haven't, go back a couple videos or I'll be showing it again. Anyway, the week before I did that, I did a living area tour in here. Again, if you haven't seen that, actually I'll link the tour and then the very next video. No, yeah, when I showed y'all that I had changed them, right? During that video, whenever you do a home tour, you kind of see things like, oh, I could change that up. I could do something different there. I could do something different there when you're editing the video up, right? And I thought I really could change them doorknobs. And I had been eyeing these amber drawer knobs on Amazon, but they were so expensive, right? So I went on Temu. I did a screenshot of them, searched them up. I went on Temu and I found them. And I found them for much less than Amazon. Plus I had a $12 credit sitting there, right? So I ordered them. They came. I put them on the dresser. I love them. But when I put them on the dresser, I thought, I don't like the succulent garden that I had sitting there. So I removed that and I grabbed 2 of my vases from my coffee tables. You know, I have the gathering of 3 on one of my coffee tables, amber vases. And I put them out there with another amber vase that I had. And I said, oh, I like this grouping of 3 sitting here at the entryway with the new amber knobs. So I did a little video on it and I put it up on TikTok. And I was like, hey, what y'all think about this? I think I like it. I think I'm going to go ahead and order the vases. And I did. Now, they're similar to the ones on the coffee table, but not the same. I ordered these from Walmart, right? She came, my friend, sweet friend, how you doing? She came on, she was like, no, because those were sitting on the entryway table. I know what I'm talking about. They were not on your coffee table. I said, friend, they've been there for over a year. No, they wasn't. No, they was on the entryway. I saw it on the video. Friend, I had just moved them for that moment. They always have been. If you go back to last July, they were on this coffee table. When the baby was here, Yes, they were on this the 3 that sit here were on the coffee table. But I do have 3 out there by the table, by the front door. But 2 of them are brand new, and one is one that was somewhere else in this house. The tortoise one has been like in a couple places around here over the last almost year. I got that from Pop Shelf last year when they had their summer stuff on clearance. So yeah, thank you, friend. But no, they were, I have had them on the table. I laughed so hard, I said, look, y'all be trying to check me. That was so funny. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to leave me some likes, some shares, some comments, some, most importantly, subscribes. And I will chit chat with y'all later. I appreciate you guys. And if I do go out to Thrift, or if I go over to the other store, or if I do both, I'm just gonna pull out my camera. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably ain't gonna be nothing today because it's almost 4, and that means it's time for bed. All right, y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye.